Have you ever wanted to be part of a secret global treasure hunt? To feel the rush of discovery, the thrill of adventure, to see the world from a totally new perspective? What if I told you there was a way to do this anywhere in the world, from Aruba to Zimbabwe to your own backyard? If any of that sounds interesting to you, this is letterboxing. Wait, what is letterboxing? Like geocaching, but craftier, letterboxing starts with a stamp and a notebook. Using the online atlas, you're gonna follow a series of clues to find boxes hidden in plain sight. I'm told there's one underneath the Balto statue in Central Park. Let me know if you find that one. There's definitely one tucked in a bush behind my local ice cream shop. The possibilities? Endless. When you find the letterbox, you're gonna do a little bit of a stamp exchange. So you're gonna collect the location stamp in your logbook, and then you're gonna press your own stamp and write your trail name in the letterbox's notebook. You always wanna rehide the box exactly the way you found it so that the next person can discover it. And remember, don't spoil the clues. In this video, I'm gonna take you letterboxing and tell you why it's my secret to some incredible travel experiences. But first, let's talk history. The year was 1854, and a Victorian outdoor guide named James Perrot placed a bottle in the wildest, most inaccessible area of Dartmoor, England, along the banks of Cranmere Pool. In it, he included his calling card so future visitors could contact him and leave their own cards behind. And maybe, have a little chat about how cool their journey was. Little did he know, this small act would become the hobby we now know as letterboxing. As time went on, more letterboxes appeared throughout Dartmoor. Calling cards evolved into stamps and logbooks, and letterboxes spread across the globe. Now, let's get this adventure started. Here's what you'll need. A stamp. You can get this at your nearby craft store or make one yourself. A notebook, an ink pad, a trail name, mine is Mindset, a pen, a keen sense of adventure, and a dash of moxie. Now that we've assembled our gear, let's find ourselves a clue. Go to atlasquest.com and search by location. I'm in Washington, D.C., so that's where our journey will take place today. Ooh, the Lincoln Memorial. It looks like it's still active. Okay, this one looks exciting. This clue is a tricky one. It's kind of a narrative, and we're gonna have to read between the lines here. The author mentions the long staircase flowing up the front, as well as the bushes that line the walkway to the stairs, so we should definitely keep an eye out for those. There's a part about the statue and how the lighting makes the statue stand out, so that might be part of the clue's directions too. This is gonna be quite the challenge. Here's a pro tip. You can follow the clue on your phone, but definitely take screenshots of it just in case you're going somewhere where you might lose service. If you can, print the clue out and take it with you. Before we go, I have a few more tips for you. Number 1, leave no trace, except for your stamp, of course. Number 2, be safe. Don't put yourself in danger near natural terrain, wildlife, poisonous plants, strangers. And if you're going on a particularly long hike, bring water and snacks, and definitely wear sunscreen. Mostly, just use your common sense. Number 3, be sneaky. You want to leave the box hidden so the next person can find it, but not so out in the open so that somebody could mess with it or carry it off. But don't do anything that could make someone suspect you of something far more nefarious. If it comes down to it, just tell someone you're on a scavenger hunt. Okay, ready? Let's go.
I'm guessing that those bushes are gonna be a little too in the public eye. Let's check out some smattering of trees. What is that? It is just some styrofoam. This is a lesson in not littering. I don't think it would be in the memorial. There's like too many people around. I gotta say, this is an entirely new way to appreciate where the Lincoln Memorial is. Like, I live in DC, but I've never been around in this little forest here. I like this a lot. The search continues. Hello in there!
Hey, I think I found it.
Are you serious? Oh my god! Okay, I didn't want to spoil the clue, So we came over here to do the stamp exchange. So now what I'm gonna do is stamp my stamp in the logbook if it's not too rained on and soggy. That is super gross. So if you are the owner/placer of this clue, please come and replace your logbook. So I'm not gonna be able to stamp my stamp in there. This happens sometimes. However, this stamp looks like it has been sealed watertight. Yeah, that's nice and dry. It's a little side profile of Lincoln. Get this stamp all loaded up with ink. Heck yeah! We did it! Now I'm gonna pack everything up and put this letterbox back where I found it.
And that's your first letterbox adventure. While I was there, I stuck around to explore the Lincoln Memorial a bit. It's a place that always makes me feel in awe of history and the lessons we need to remember for the present and the future. But now, in addition to that feeling, I get to cherish this memory of this letterbox clue. And that's what makes me love letterboxing when I travel so much. Often when I travel, I'm focused on my itinerary and my need to know exactly what I've signed up for. Letterboxing takes me out of that. It takes you off the beaten path, down trails you wouldn't have trodden, guiding you on a journey of discovery. It's something you can do anywhere in the world, whether you're traveling in your own backyard or going to someplace you've never been before. It's an awesome activity to do with kids and adults alike, and it gets you to look at and think about a place in ways you won't expect. My dear friend Lexi introduced me to letterboxing when I studied abroad in Italy, and it's given me so many delightful memories to look back on. I never would have discovered those places or made those memories if I wasn't following a trail of clues. At the end of the day, I think we could all use a dose of childlike wonder. Now, I put the clue back. Are you gonna look for it? Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and want more travel tips, visit brighttrip.com. BrightTrip offers a ton of amazing travel courses, so you can get off the beaten path, see the beaten path from a new perspective, forge your own path. Just go check it out. There's so much to explore. And definitely be sure to subscribe for more videos here on this channel. In the comments below, tell me your trail name and what your stamp looks like so I can keep an eye out for you. And definitely be sure to keep an eye out for this cute little bird too.